Alright, so today in this video, we're going to be talking about my Marvel Legends Spider-Man Villains collection. Now we're going to be taking a page from the big homie Carbon Scoring's book and doing this mystery box style. Just reaching in there, seeing what we grab, and talk about it. Make sure to please like, comment, subscribe. I just started this YouTube channel. It would mean a whole lot to me. It would also mean a whole lot to the algorithm. Let's jump right into it. Let's grab Carnage. Now, this guy right here, super dope. I believe this is the Venom Pool Wave. I like this more than the VHS one, though the VH one is nice. This one has a lot of dedicated scope. Also, I did a little paint upgrade on them. You can't really see, but I went in there and added some black wash. Did a little bit. Highly recommend this one right here. That's my end all be all Carnage. Gonna stay there until I can afford a Mayfect. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's move on to Shriek. Now this one right here, I just mainly needed for the NES game. It needs to go right beside Carnage. So we got her. She's on that new body mold. Still not that great, but she got double jointed elbows, so that's pretty cool. Next, let's talk about Electro. Now this one right here, it's got that little, man, what are they called? Slinkies? It's got that Slinky special on them. It has that electric effect. It's just a simple Slinky crumbled up. Pretty cool one. This is the Retro Electro. Retro Electro. Say that 5 times fast. Anyways, he's a good one, man. Definitely pick him up if you don't got him. Next, let's talk about Hasbro Vulture. Now this one right here, of course, is super dope. But is it better than the Toy Biz? I don't know. We might discuss that later. It might be in here. Also, the wings might be packaged in with the Toy Biz one at the moment. So, we'll talk about that when we get there. I guess, if he is in here. I don't know, he might be. Next, we're going to talk about Retro Kingpin. Now, obviously, this one's super dope. It's better than the Build-A-Figure one, mainly just because of the colors. Otherwise, it's the same exact thing. But my only flaw with this is I wish the head sculpt was a little bit more animated series inspired. Not that big a fan of this head sculpt. Otherwise, man, the price on him on the aftermarket is going crazy, isn't it? Let's move on. Next up, we're gonna talk about the first Doc Ock. Now, I'm not buying any other Doc Ock, man. You already made me buy one Doc Ock. I don't care if it's got articulated tentacles. I'm not playing that game with you, Hasbro. But a lot of people don't know about this right here. That's that Toy Biz cloth jacket, that lab jacket. Anyways, I really like this Doc Ock, of course. It's the most classic of classic. I do like the VHS one a lot, but like I said, I'm not buying 2 Doc Ocks. I'm not playing your games. Now let's dig in here a little bit further, see what we grab. Ooh, okay. We got something real nice. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. We got a little Jackal. Now, I passed on this guy originally. Luckily, he's still not that expensive. But if you're into collecting Spider-Verse, you know how important this guy is. I passed on him at the time because I didn't need him. I wasn't that deep into collecting at the time. But now I needed him. So I had to backtrack, got him for a good deal. He's okay. He's not that great, but he's okay. Next, let's talk Retro Shocker. This thing, money, perfect, flawless. Especially when you add that little brown, orangish wash on them. It really makes them pop. That's the only flaw I see with this figure, is that they didn't put in like a little bit of wash on the figure. A little bit of paint goes a long way. I rest my case. Let's move on. Let's talk about this beautiful Kit Bash Venom. Now this is the Amazon 3-pack Venom on that Omega Red Buck. The butterflies on there and everything. But this has the Marvel Select pieces with the head and the hands. I don't know. If y'all like that 3-pack Hasbro head sculpt, that's on you. That's not my Venom. This is my Venom. Take the recipe if you want it. You need it, buddy. You need it. Take it. Alright, let's move on. Sure, alright, let's just reach in. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. Speaking of the Vulture, let's just go ahead and break out this guy. Now, hold up. Here's those Vulture wings as well. They're in here. All the accessories are in here. But this guy, he's badass, man. I don't know if I should sell this one, keep the Hasbro one. I don't know if I should sell the Hasbro one, keep this one. I don't know if I should try to kit bash them together somehow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Both of them are just real good figures. So it's kind of tough to let any of them go, to be honest. Anyways, let's move on. Got a lot more to go, a lot more to cover, so we can't take too much time on one of them. Let's move on. Alright, on top, next we got the Toy Biz Hobgoblin. Ain't no way on God's green earth that you think that a Hasbro one is better than this. Sure, this one's a little outdated, it's got the ball jointed hips, but that head sculpt, untouchable, not even close. Now I know those ball hip looks a little crazy, but honestly, look at this glider. Look at that smoke. Once you get this Hobgoblin up on that glider, those ball joints actually really help you get like a crazy pop. And I broke them. It happened. We're gonna move on. This isn't a break. This is the peg popped out. That's funny. That was live. Let's do it live. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm gonna have to put this over here somewhere so I don't lose this little peg. I'll be right back. When I was speaking up all that toy, but that's crazy too. I was speaking so highly of you, Hobgoblin. Come on, man. I was speaking so highly of you. Alright, next. Woo. They try to reissue it. For what? It's the exact same. This thing was peg warping like crazy. Nobody wanted this. I barely even wanted it, but Morbius is important. So this is like one of my first custom capes ever, and honestly, this makes this thing 10,000 times better. I like it a lot. Feel free to follow the recipe. It's just a black cloth, red cloth, wire, boom. There you go. Let's move on and grab something. What we got here? Oh, now this one might rub people the wrong way, but I like it. This is a Rhino Craven Kit Bash with the old Toy Biz Craven. Nah, I mean, the 2-pack Craven and the retro Craven head sculpts are pretty good, but there's just something about this head sculpt, man. I know it's kind of crazy, but alright, so we got the Rhino Wave boots, the Rhino Wave accessories, like pretty much everything that came with the Rhino Wave, and then I just put it on the old Toy Biz one. Until they come out with a good fair price single pack Craven, I'm cool with this one, man. Let's move on. Alright. Keep that up there for background purposes. Oh man, I can't pull out that one yet. We haven't discussed it. Alright. So this one, a lot of people might not agree, but we got Batroc. Now for me, a Disney show, Super funny. I love that Disney cartoon, honestly. And this dude was like the punching bag for that crew. He was always robbing a bank and getting ass whooped. And for me, that's perfect. In my Spider-Verse, I actually got that Disney cast with the White Tiger, Iron Fist, Power Man, Agent Venom. All those people, I got them in my Spider-Verse display, so he's gonna look perfect with them. Let's move on to the next one. In the same bag, we got Tombstone. This one, of course, infamous for not being that great. But I got this at Portland and Rogue Toys for my birthday. It was like $8. Thank you, Rogue Toys. Crazy how time flies. That was a long time ago. It's a pretty cool one though. You need it for your Spider-Man display. Let's go on to the next one. Alright. We might as well take a look at it. We got Retro Green Goblin. Now this is another pretty flawless one, minus those redonkulous puppy dog eyes. I don't know what y'all are thinking. I still haven't took this out of package yet. So once I do, I'm definitely going to mod the eyes. But until then, this one is smoking the VHS. I don't care what you say. This one's smoking the VHS one. Look, that's what Green Goblin's supposed to look like. That's damn close. Let's move on. Next, you know this is gonna also piss some people off. You got the big Mysterio, but it's like 10 inches. I don't know how big this thing is, but from Army Building Mysterios, we got this guy. Oop, his cape fell off. Let's see what other ones we could pull out. This Mysterio, Lizard, Build-A-Figure Wave, and then we got, which one is it? The retro one. We actually still got a Toy Biz one in here too, if I'm not lying. So pretty much I'm just trying to army build any of the Mysterios and eventually paint them all the same color to match the retro one. Just trying to army build something there. Make like a cool little like souped up display of Mysterios. Alright, next we're gonna reach in here and we're gonna talk about the Retro Lizard. Now this one, super fresh again. I still haven't took him out of package because I'm not sure which lizard is better. Now I guess we could go in here and look and see if I can find, where is he at? Where is he at? We'll talk about him later. Anyways, I'm not sure if I should keep this one or keep the Build-A-Figure. It's a tough one. I haven't took this out yet because I don't have a place to put the Spider-Man villains anyways. But definitely a cool one. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Perfect. Alright. Now don't make fun of my kit bash skills. Okay? This one is way better than the Build-A-Figure. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. Let me get it going. Alright. Now, I still need to fix those greens. But bruh, I love this little kit bash. See, I'm not sure if I want to get rid of this one or get rid of the retro. I don't know, so I bought both. I got both because I don't know what's going on with my life. Anyways, I like this one a lot. It's one of my favorite Build-A-Figures. Alright, let's go to, looks like we got Beetle. Super slept on Spider-Man villain. This is honestly an amazing figure. That metallic green, impeccable. The nice translucent wings. You got the accessories on the back. Everything about this is pretty darn good, minus that it's just Bucky Cap legs. Other than that, it's a pretty darn good figure, man. I really like it. What's in there with them? Let's reach in here again, see what we can find. Who is it? Ooh la la. It's your boy Noel. Now he's overexposed like a mug right now. Let's see if I can bring that down a little bit. Anyways, yeah. I think this is a great figure. I think this is what Marvel Legends needs to bring to the table every single time. The only thing that this is missing is some wash. That face is pale as a mug. This is a ghost. It's a ghost right here. But other than that, this is what I want from Legends every single time, bro. Unique sculpt. Honestly, a great sculpt too. Like everything about it is just perfectly sculpted. Face sculpts are awesome. It just needs a little bit of paint. That sword. This is what you want from a Legends right here. Let's move on to the next one. Alright. What we got down here? What we got right here? Alright. We got Silver Sable. Let's turn that ISO down. She's a beauty. This is one you need. A lot of people sleep on her. Like she's not an important Spider-Man villain. She's very important. And also, this is one that I slept on personally because I was collecting back then. Green Goblin, Black Cat. I passed on this thing. There's even a knockoff back in the day going for like $8. I still passed on it. I had to pay like 30 plus for. I think I found her for like 25 or something, around 30. But there's two main reasons why this one's better than the retro. Sculpt and the blue highlights. That's the only reason. Alright. Super important though. If you don't got Black Cat, are you even collecting Spider-Man villains at that point? Alright, let's talk about Prowler. Another one, super important. This one right here, still pretty cheap, you can get it no problem, but he's become a lot more prevalent in the whole Spider-Man world ever since like Miles Morales came about. And yeah, it's a dope figure. I'm pretty sure you can still get him kind of cheap. I'd slide on that now while the getting's good. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's talk about, I know what's in here. Dun, dun, dun. Toy Biz Sandman. Hated it or loved it. I honestly loved it. I think this is a dope one. I had this as a kid. Definitely nostalgic. I know that there is better ones. I'd say the select one is honestly way better. Even the retro one's kind of better, but Hasbro, I love you, but you could never with that detail. Look at that. Look at that detail. Now the reason why I still got this one, like I said, of course, nostalgic to me. But two, because I got plans for this, I want to build something crazy with this guy. Move on to the next one. Also, for some reason, we got all of Venom's accessories in here. Whatever. This head sculpt right here. Come on, Hasbro. Come on. Come on. Alright, hold up 1 second. Let me actually do something for y'all. Let me show y'all something. Come on now. Come on now. Which one of these are you choosing? Which one of these are you choosing? Alright. Let's move on to the next one. What else we got in here? Alright. So we talked about Lizard. We talked about Goblin. Have we talked about Retro Rhino though? Now as soon as this was announced, I sold my Build-A-Figure. Sold it for like 120 plus. Boom, easy money. This one cost 40, profited 80, boy. This one, way better. 2 head sculpts that are phenomenal. None of those shoulder pads with the holes in them. Upgraded gray. Alternate hands. After, like, finished paint. Can you beat it? Still haven't took it out of package yet, though. I got no place to put this crap. Alright, let's reach in here, see what we got. Oh, another one for the NES Carnage. We got Demo Goblin. Say what you want to say. Again, I really like this figure. One, because I had it as a kid. It's super nostalgic to me. Two, look at the detail on that glider. Look at the detail on the sculpt. Paint. The head sculpt is disgusting. Everything about it is just... I mean, the Hasbro one's cleaner. Don't get me wrong. But when you think Demo Goblin, do you think cleaner? Do you think clean on Demo Goblin? No, you don't. Alright, let's move on. I'm going to save that one for later because that one's going to hurt feelings. Alright, let's talk about... Let's talk about Hydro Man. Is this a good figure? Nah, not really. Is it a cool figure? Yeah. Is it important? Yeah. So, go ahead and grab it for you. That's all I really got to say about it. It's cool. I think it's pretty chill, man. I think it's worth like $15 for sure. Alright, now we're gonna talk about the one that's gonna hurt feelings. The best Scorpion. The only Scorpion. The retro one, fire. Don't get me wrong, that one's fire, but that's not classic Scorpion, man. That's freaking Spider-Man animated series Scorpion. This right here is Scorpion I grew up with. Still to this day, how old is this? Hold on, let me see the date on this thing. Let me see. Bro, no way on sweet bejesus' name. That says 2004, bro. Hold up. That says 2004. Almost 20 years old. Almost 20 years old. Come on, guys. You haven't talked it yet. Look, Hasbro, I love ya. That's gonna hurt some feelings. I know it. The retro one's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not Toy Biz Spider-Man Classic good. What else we got in here? Alright. So we got a few more pieces. Oh man, this one's kind of embarrassing. Not gonna lie. This is an old custom that's kind of falling apart now. But I'll show you guys. We got Chameleon. Now, this one right here is on a Greedo Star Wars body. The shoulder pads done fell off. There's paint rub, all sort of crazy. This is a very early one for me. But it holds the place, honestly. It holds its place pretty well. I could give it another... I might do an episode on this of a re-custom on this guy because he kind of deserves it. He's kind of looking a little janky. But, man, where the heck is that Retro Chameleon at? Where is that at? I've been waiting. Let's move on. Who else do we got in here? I think this is the final piece. Oh, man. I could have saved somebody better for last. Anyways, take a look. Mr. Negative. Now this is a pretty good piece right here. Honestly, I like it a lot, but I didn't buy them at retail at all. Don't buy stuff at retail. Come on, man. It's 2023. We're not paying $27. Don't buy this stuff at retail. Wait for a desperate homie that's gonna sell this stuff because there's always desperate homies in the Facebook group. So he's pretty cool. He's not that bad. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video. I gotta put all these back now. This is gonna be a process. I appreciate y'all sticking around if y'all made it this far in the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want more content like this. I got so many more mystery box ideas we could do. So much more content like this we could do. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hope you found this video informative. I hope this inspired you to do something. Do good, be good, eat your fruits and vegetables. Whoa, whoa.